my lady. Accessorizing is so important. My word. You look so good. Oh, looking great. What do you need, handsome? Let me get my fortune hammer.
A good fit.
Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good. Go show it off.
It fits.
Woohoo! Looking good. Now go show it off. Get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good. Go show it off.
It fits.
Almost missed it.
We still have unfinished business there. Midgard's frozen lakes.
Enough. I remember.
It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found it is familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Shield strike! Seems for every camp we destroy, we find 2 more.
It's almost impressive. That's a realm tear, all right. From Gow-Ng. Are we going to close it?
Watch your right! Kill it! You all right?
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Defend the peace.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more. More interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Incoming fire!
Kratos! They're chieftain!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! The Alpha!
The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom. That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
So you brought Gow-Ng school.
Right side, brother! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Shield strike, now!
From behind! Incoming!
Right, watch out!
This is truly thankless work.
Must be done.
I'm sure the civilians were protecting would thank it. Well, thank both of you. Me, they would just point at and scream.
It does not.
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained fathers. In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies. Our lives cut short, souls sinking deeper, until gathered up.
Raven Keeper.
An acolyte of Odin's. Very secretive. Trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met him myself.
Want to talk for a spell?
Aha! Another fallen piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different.
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
If the Einherjar survived Ragnarok, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
There must be a way to reach the lower levels. Just need to find a way down.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Dwarf.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
What's the chain do, I wonder?
Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope. Oh, well, you're very bloody well. Impressive! That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information.
Ready your guard!
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then. You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure. Where to now?
Why, that's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet. Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons. But he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime. No way to cross.
Learn anything?
Hey, feed him, would you? He won't follow me back while he's hangry like this. That's right. We got more food at home. Come on.
I have to say, quite a nice change of pace helping these stags get home. For a moment, I was worried we'd have to kill them.
Yes.
You had a plan to kill it if it had attacked, didn't you?
Yes.
No way to cross.
Yet another mystery crystal.
something angry inside. That wisp. It's going to siphon away the life of that ibex.
We will stop it.
Good. You scared it back to its spring. We were just in time. The ibex would not have survived much longer. But there may be more creatures in danger. We should look for other risks. It was too far gone. At least we spared it some pain in its final moments. I see. The plate keeps the
Why
wisp.
trap the wisps?
Wisps tend to combine. The imprisoned Cassell. It's being preyed upon by another of the wisps. It'll live. The wisps are contained. We should...
About that.
They found a way to combine. We must destroy it for good.
It's vulnerable when it's low!
Close in! Attack!
Attack the spring! Hurry before it recovers! Focus on its rune first! Horn weakened!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Behind you, brother!
Close in! Attack!
Behind you! Watch out! I'm on you!
Behind you, watch out!
The Alpha!
We've handled the wisp problem. I'd like to know how they managed to escape and form that creature, though.
Chains only hold for so long. Eventually, those who wear them will break free, one way or another.
You can say that again, brother. No doubt about it. Just like the frozen lightning bolt in Midgard.
Yet I have never been here. Curious.
My brooch. I need the other half.
Another one of those mysterious crystals. What a shame. A river once ran through here, bringing life to all manner of flora and fauna.
What became of the river?
Odin dammed it up. Without the water, the Vanir were forced to abandon the river. And once again, Odin won a battle without so much as drawing his sword.
Between the droughts and the dragon, it's a wonder there's any life left here at all.
Yofa!
Something rather large broke through here.
Stay alert.
Ah, another of Kvasir's poems. Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Ah, another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it. These bastards about to explode!
You there, Howard?
What do you want, Spirit?
The scroll. There was a message I must deliver. The Aesir and Thor. I must remember. The message must be delivered. It was important. My commander is waiting on my word.
Your word may have been lost to time.
Tell us, what is the last thing you remember?
I was seeing red. With anger. At the Aesir. And there were these red trees. Please, help me regain my memory. Then I can tell you what I know of that day.
looking for a fight with the Vanir military.
At the time this valley was destroyed, the Aesir and Vanir were fighting all over Vanaheim.
Aye. A battle the Vanir would eventually lose.
But what does the frozen lightning have to do with this conflict?
There's only one way to find out, brother. We keep looking.
Good. Now we may control the time of day. Dragons returned! Behind you! It retreats!
Thank you. I have returned your scroll, Spirit.
And I am whole again. Now I can deliver my message.
Your commander is long dead.
Of course. Odin sent Thor to take control of the valley. But I suppose it's too late now.
Late or not, you have completed your task. You have done well.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Now, tell us what you know of that day.
I remember walking into a mead hall, and Thor was there.
What was he doing in the mead hall?
There were whispers he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick. That's the last I saw of him. But maybe there are others who saw more.
I wonder if Thor was meeting someone at the mead hall.
Faye and Thor sharing a drink?
Faye never drank with me, and she would not have with him.
Sometimes we never really know the ones we love, brother.
Dragons. Brutal. Territorial. Never liked them.
Here I thought you were the Witch of the Woods, mother to all living things.
Yes, well, you love some children more than others.
give him what for? He carried some writing. Grab it, would you? Seems the travelers were told that by exploring the 9 realms and beyond, they'd find a way into paradise.
Told by whom?
Someone calling themselves the Blind. Yes.
Odin.
Sounds like the bastard, doesn't it? Yet another mystery crystal.
Nowhere to go now.
Focus up! Go for the throat!
Now, where's the...
I believe that's the last of them.
And that's the last of them. Spectacular work, I guess. Not that I care. You mean nothing to me. Nothing at all.
That's great, friend.
You're not my friend. Goodbye. I love you.
Good gracious.
Over here.
Many thanks.
We could say the same. You nearly sacrificed yourself for us. Did he not, Kratos?
I am sorry it took so long.
You had a war to fight. I was safe. Still, I'd like to get back to Freyr's camp.
I'm sorry, Birgir, but... Freyr... he's gone. He fell. At Ragnarok.
I see. I would take the nearby Mystic Gateway back to camp, but I have no stone for it.
We do.
How did you manage to survive that fall?
I rolled. Talk later.
The Stag of Winter. It looks hungry.
Come on already! Just come back with me. I don't care how hungry you are. halfway there by Septimus?
I do not like you.
I get that a lot.
2 down, halfway there.
I no longer need this. I hope we see each other again.
And under different circumstances, one hopes.
Now that he's safe, we may leave. But it seems there's much to be done in this crater if you wish to explore.
Another one of those mysterious crystals.
Up there, an eventide altar, in case we need to move the sun.
Something is wrong with this kill. Dragons do not leave marks like these.
Stay on guard. That's the mark of a soul eater. Yet another creature that shouldn't be in Vanaheim.
Aye. Let's keep a lookout for other kills. Soul Eaters hide in plain sight.
Another kill.
It's a sign we're on the right trail.
There's danger ahead. Soul Eaters may look just like rocks, but are far more deadly.
Steel yourselves.
Now, life in this valley can flourish again.
I hope so. Vanaheim has suffered enough.
It will prove resilient.
How are you so sure?
Lands tend to reflect the ones who care for it most.
Was that a compliment?
I heard it too. Big footprint.
Smartest man alive.
Well, you try making conversation with you sometime. Ogre! We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
Bloody thing can't be harmed! Something must be casting a spell on it!
Careful! Run your back! Left side incoming!
Nasty hit! Go right, brother!
Yelpa!
Lad's showing them!
There it is. Odin's eyesore.
Let's go investigate, shall we? Bloody Odin. We could likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it. Gow-Ng! Left flank!
What if we opened the dam? It might bring water back to the riverbank.
Locked gate. Could be something useful in there.
Could also be nothing.
You know, I'm missing my body. If I can see the bright side, surely you can too.
A lift. Should take us to the dam.
If we could release the water from the dam, it'd gain us access to more of the crater.
And it saved the wildlife.
I was about to mention that.
Of course.
More say that.
Ah, another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it. Behind you, brother!
Kratos, we need you! A lift. Should take us to the dam.
If we could release the water from the dam, it'd gain us access to more of the crater.
And it saved the wildlife.
I was about to mention that.
Of course.
More say that.
on your side.
What's it say, brother? Another Drekkie!
The native wildlife stands no chance with its life. We must follow it.
That no can kill your friends, brother!
Protect yourself!
Maybe the crank wheel.
Wait! I have a story to tell.
Surely that's unjammed the wheel.
The water flows again. Let's see what changed.
What is it?
It is a tale of combat. Of a fair-haired woman doing battle with the most powerful of all gods.
What woman? Elaborate.
But, the specifics elude me. I had my side me, and I was excited. Yes, about to bury the hatchet with an old friend. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
I know there was more. 3 ponds. I could see all 3. Please, help me make amends with my friend. Help me remember.
This spirit may have the answers you seek.
Or not.
Have some faith, brother. Answers could be closer than you think.
I am ready to drink in the next life.
The water's dropped. There's a new path across.
That's where the Drekkie feed. Let's get ready. Won't be much time for fussing once the fighting starts.
Right.
Bloody luck. Another one. Bloody luck. Another luck. Damn unblocked. Voracious Drekkie dead. I'd say this jungle is well on its way back to its original glory. I'd say we put something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
Then we should continue. Over here, the water flows. The water. I never thought we'd bring life back to these parched canyons. We may access more of the crater, but more importantly, life will return. You've done something good today, Kratos.
Yes.
I don't think he's used to receiving compliments, Your Majesty. With the water flowing and new paths open to us, I say we go for a stroll.
We will search, not stroll.
Oh, come off it. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
In fact, some would say the landscape is the treasure.
Yes, some would.
Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife. Suppose I spoke too soon.
It flew to that structure. There must be a way up. Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you, watch out! Ah, a hunter lives here.
A careless one.
How's that?
We found its home.
think this is where the Untamed Fury lays her head. Maybe we should wait here. Ambush her.
She will not return while we remain. She is too smart.
Wait.
What is it you want?
Are you a father?
Yes.
Then you must understand. My son, this toy, it was for him. But now, he's gone. That day, so much chaos and death. I was panicked, looking for my son. Please, help reunite me with my son in Folkvanger.
This father needs his son. We can help him.
What is the last thing you saw, Spirit?
Statues. 2 of them. Dragons facing away from each other. Separated like my sons. This toy, it will bring me back to him.
His story is like many in this valley. Separated from someone they love by death.
I do not wish a lost son on anyone, living or dead.
Agreed.
You do? Oh, I assumed you'd say something like, reuniting the dead is pointless.
Not this time.